Oh my. I didn't have my mic on. That would have been disastrous if I didn't look at the OBS. Mm. I would have gone the whole night talking to nothing. Would have had to scrap everything and I would have hated it. But I caught it early, so we're Gucci. What are we doing today? Huh? Oh, we got some rewards. 5 cures, sweet, and a gem. Gems are always nice. I will take loads and loads and loads of gems. Okay, present box. Full AF. What is even in here? Oh. Oh my. Okay, crystals. Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't done anything since the last time we played. Mostly just to keep continuity. Continuity. Um, I did, however, find out some new information from playing on my main account. And that is, there's a whole bunch of Dawn free summon tickets that you can get through here, through Dawn Paradise. And these battles are not hard. Uh, so I'm just gonna do them. Does she really only have... Oh, yikes. Whoops. I thought I had more stuff on her, but that's fine. We're gonna do... yeah. While I'm looking at that, I'm gonna go and fix her. So press this. That should take care of... Oh my. Okay, cool. I was about to say, ah, crap. It's not gonna work, is it? Okay. So I can't use SP frogs. I have to use something else, which is fine. It takes a lot more, it takes many more units than it takes with SP frogs. Hello, mouse? So what are SP frogs, you might ask? SP frogs are frogs in this game. So like the sphere frog or the burst frog. They give specifically SP, and they give 30 SP per frog, which is kind of a lot. I think after this I have to level up. Or I'm not going to be playing this for very long tonight. But we'll see. We shall see. I have plenty of sphere frogs, so I think it's 10 of these, or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's not good. It takes 11 sphere frogs. Okay. Oh, she's also at 125, though. Okay. Let's see. Dimming Light, Thunder's Cheer, Winter's Hearth. Let's do Dimming Light. This one. Okay. Yeah, I need to level up after this. Otherwise, play is going to come to a screeching halt. Which should be easy enough because they do permanent 2 times experience off of the Karma Dungeon now. Okay, let's see. Oh, that leveled me up. Okay, cool. And I got one Dawn ticket, which means one free summon. Which means let's go. Okay. I might be able to do the Mary stuff too. Let's see who we get. Okay, Omni unit. Already looking good. Hey, Mordred. He's alright. He's a pretty solid Thunder unit. I use him right now, actually. I changed up my squads, and he's in one of them. So let's place him down in the Thunder mono. If I can. I can. Cool. He does BB Rage. I don't know. Oh, I totally can, because I switched up the way the Vortex works. Sweet. He has a couple of spheres that are Vortex specific, and I thought it was going to be impossible to get them, but it's not. It's going to be rather easy. Ooh, I have 16 gems. I shouldn't have looked at that, because now I know that I have 16 gems, and it's going to burn a hole in my pocket. Okay. Give these two Impartins. Very cute. Okay, so she's definitely going to be... If she's not in the squad, she is. Okay. She's my strongest, right? Yeah. I think I can do the Mary stuff. This. 'Cause... Oh, but that's a lot of energy. I don't know if I technically want to. I should probably continue with the quest line, right? Is there anything in here I need? Should probably go for Frigid Melody, because it's a pretty good sphere. And then is there anything in here, sphere-wise? No. But there is the fluffs. And I don't know what the fluffs are used for. What the fluff? Okay. There's something on my mouse. 100 water crystals? Damn. Okay. Let's continue with the story. And when things start to look sketchy, I'll change what I'm doing. Oh, otter! Can you feel it? Isn't the sea breeze here just amazing? Eh? Why are we here? Because it was too hot back there. I take that back. We're not just here because of the heat. I actually do have business here, and stop it already with that doubtful look of yours. Alright then, I gotta go. I'll catch up to you once I finish my business. You go ahead first, Otter. Don't procrastinate, okay? By the way, it seems that there's an enemy swordsman on this beach. Swordswoman. Woman. On this beach. And I heard she can manipulate cold air. I also heard she's beautiful, but I know I'm much cuter than her. Be sure to defeat her and make it quick, will ya? Anyway, I'll be waiting here. Good luck. It is Selena. Oh, I don't want to use him yet, because I can use her for free and not worry about whatever. Okay. Whoa, that's big. Ooh, a spirit already. Nice. That's super helpful. As long as I captured it. I don't know if I did. I guess we'll find out at the end, huh? Almighty. Let's see if I get this one. Yeah, cool. So I think I got that other one. Wow, that does make her, like, silly strong, huh? Damn. My mouse is being weird. Yeah, water spirits. Let's go. Ramia. I did use that unit for a while. Because I didn't have a lot of water units. Oh, this is gonna be horrid, isn't it? I'm gonna hate every second of this. Uh, the worst part is that I need a lot of these evolution units. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I expand the inventory. Because I can only capture one unit right now. Yeah. Which is uncool. Totally uncool. Oh, I never locked Mordred. Boy. I don't need all these light nymphs, right? No, I don't need any of them, actually. Okay. They're not going to give a lot of experience. Or any, apparently. Oh no, they do give some. Okay. But I don't need any of them right now, so I'm just going to get rid of them. And if I need them, then I'll come back and get some. Or I'll go to the quests. These, which I think I finished some. Yeah. Thunder type enemies in quest mode. Fire type enemies in quest mode. 50 critical hits. Easy. Okay, that's 4 out of 5. I'm actually going to get rid of this one because we're not doing arena yet. Nope. Sure. Let's do the 5 battles. And then clear 2 raid quests. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna go to records. Oh, I finished 2 missions. Hey, let's get a shoot up. Or not. What did I get? Ooh, Muramasa and 2 gems. Okay, cool. What's here? 1000 honor. Player level 50. 1 friend. And player level 60. What I get for 58? Refined gem. And just gems. Okay. So I have some more spheres. No, not fusion. Dimbus. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna put the medulla and refined. Nice. Those are some numbers. And then here we're gonna give the sacred jewel. Okay. Yeah, I'll switch his famous blade for Muramasa as well. Because I'm clearing fights in less than 2 turns anyways, so having him have way more attack is just gonna be nice. Is there a um stop doing that. Is there a frontier hunter right now? Because if there is, then I want to be doing that. I don't know how far I'll get. Probably just past beginner. Maybe. But I do want to start cranking those out. Because the cap is 200 something. It's like 230, 250. Uh, and you can only go up 12 levels every um, season. Maximum. The highest I've ever gone up, I think, is 6 or 7. It's very hard to go up 12 levels in Frontier Hunter because Frontier Hunter is against other people. So, depending on how you rank against everybody else who's playing, depends on how high up you end up going, how many ranks you accrue. Oh my, that's not what I wanted. Just needed to check something. Uh, oh my. It makes me sick. Give me 1 second. I just need to check something. Boop. See, this is when I wish I had multiple setups. Um, like for this. Did you hear that? I don't know if you did or not, and I apologize if you did. I tried to mute it. This button. That button. That button. Okay, close that and bring it back. Okay, knew that was gonna happen. I want to see if I can get him. Yeah, I should be able to get him to 40 with these guys. Absolutely. Is it gonna take all 5? Yes. Okay. Is he 3-star? Yeah, he is. And she's 3-star. Okay. I want to get them both to 5-star this stream. Potentially. I don't know if my level will be able to handle them being 5-star, but that's what I would like to see. If not, I can just go and pound out some levels. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to SP my Ezra. Because I can give her UBB stuff. She has 110 points. Usually you only have 100. Or 90 because 10 of those goes to stat buffs. And if you don't take that, then you're losing so many points of damage. It's actually ridiculous. You also lose out on health and whatever else it describes. But, she can get things like overdrive gauge fill rate, or leader skill crit damage, or fills overdrive gauge on SPB. Her UVB effects will last 10 turns instead of 5. 50% reduction to Brave Burst cost. 200% crit damage, 150 spark damage. Like, she has some crazy numbers. Sorry, I'm so tired. It's quite the day at work. Okay, let's go here. Let's keep putting these water units into LMO. Actually, you know what I'll do? I think I have a god or two. And if I don't, then I can definitely get them. Because I want to get her to 40. So let's do that now. So this is where the game kind of breaks if you're a new player. Because typically, you would have to go and use your energy and use those keys. Actually, do you have to use energy for those anymore? I don't think you do. I think it's just keys. Let's do this one. I think it's 0. It is 0. Okay. Let's do water. Because you only get this for an hour, I think. So we'll do this a couple times. Their health is based off of hits. So if you can get any defense ignore, it instantly kills them. So this guy only has like 15 health. The last guy has, I think, 30 health. But like I said, if you get defense ignore, it just instantly kills them. Like that. Defense ignored. Thanks, Sheriff. I think Sheriff is the one doing it too. Yeah, it's Sheriff. Okay. I'm thinking I do fill overdrive gauge. That's a no-brainer. SPB's or UBBs for 10 turns. That's a no-brainer. Let's do 100% gauge fill rate. Uh, oh, so it's a half hour. Okay. Cool. This actually works out. Okay, so that's one level, and that is 5 levels. If she super successes like she has been, she'll cap, but she didn't, which is fine. So now you just go back in. You do another water metal. I'll take this character because I've never seen them before. Let's see. Actually, because I've never seen them, I want to see what they do. Frigid. Alright, so it's just like a drill sword. That's pretty cool. Um, Interesting. So if I add crit damage and then add crit damage, she'll just be bonking things. Big a bonk. I'm gonna do crit spark and see if she has something that's 10 points. She does. Raise attack parameters to 200k. That's huge. Awesome. So she is officially broken. I think my Vash is... Okay, he's done. And who was the other unit? Giselle. Okay, she's done too. Nice. Okay, I can get them both to 4-star right now, which is good. It's great, actually. Um, I do want to work on Al-Anon next, so because yeah, I want Al-Anon next. He only goes up to 80, so right now he can... Oh my gosh. We can do the light parade. There we go. We'll use good old Giselle. She turns into an anglerfish. Arg. And she has defense ignore, apparently. I've been toying around with my other account, like all the teams that I have there, because I was getting kind of bored with the same old teams over and over again. That's just kind of how this game gets for me. I like trying new things and trying new teams, um, because there's just so many units, and I don't like to be limited to 30, you know? So I like to switch it up every now and then. But my teams aren't great. They're far from perfect because what I had was basically meta teams, but now they're super janky and all over the place. Like, I don't even know if half these units are good. Just based off of, like, I don't know how well they synchronize with the other people. Because I've never just used them in a meta team and then been like, oh, hey, uh, that's how that works, you know? Like, this is where they would work best. No, I just kind of threw them together and hoped that they stuck. And I have some pretty wacky teams. I finally got a new unit recently, which is surprising for somebody who has almost all of them. It's surprising to actually have a new one, and I can show it to you right now. I've actually gotten a couple of new units based off of since they started doing the free summons, I was able to get a couple new ones. Like, I'm gonna bring this over. Oh gosh. Okay. Who are some of the new ones? This one? This is a new unit for me. Azias. He's a mitigator for fire. He doesn't look like he would be, but he is. Uh, Mariano. He's pretty cool. Status ailments on a fire unit is very... It's not common, I'll say. Let's see. Thoth. Tahuti. That's new for me. Charlie is new for me. Osiris. Who else did I recently pull? Oh, this unit is new for everybody. Nian. He came out just the other day. He's a mitigator. He doesn't look like it though, but he is. Who else did I get? I mean, Noxo's pretty new to me. Did I get anybody else new? Glaeus. But he's new for everybody. Another one of those units that just came out for this season. He's an interesting looking one. Let's see, who else we got down here? Avani's literally one of my favorite units of all time. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I can't believe I recently got a Zeruia. Like, this unit right here. The fact that I recently got her just makes me, like, semi-upset. Because this is, like, the first Christmas unit that ever came out. Or one of the first Christmas units that ever came out. And she's ultra strong. She breaks all kinds of teams. This one's new to me. Celia. Peter, who's got the Fire Force eyes. The stars. Seni. Who's this? Asus. So there's a handful of new units for me. Odin. Inoko. Vohu. But otherwise I just get lots of duplicates. Like, oh my good gravy. The amount of duplicates I get. It's overwhelming. It actually, like, makes me real sad. And some of these units, so it doesn't do anything if they're not maxed. So, like, this unit's just completely worthless because she isn't maxed. That's why if you notice every unit up here is level max. This one's level 78. I just gave up 22, gave up 65, 85, 49. Like, if a unit isn't level 100, it's because I didn't feel like they were necessary, and I just kind of gave up on leveling them. 55. So this cat lady was meta, and then she stopped being meta the second I got her. I was like, oh, fantastic. That literally makes me feel amazing. I keep using like lightning units or thunder units. Let's see. 42, 12. Wait, are these both Omni? They are. So again, Ruger or Rugar was meta, and he stopped being meta the second I got him to Omni. Because who came out? Somebody came out. Blaze did. Blaze came out. So it completely threw out any other damage dealer because Blaze is silly strong. And then there's Azurai and Kronax? Corzan, not Kronax. They're both crazy damage dealers. Rain is a mitigator. Like, there's just so many units. Look at this: 3 Fangs, 3 Adestrias, 3 Yawns, 3 what's his name? Belfier, right? Yeah, Belfier. 3 Belfiers. So the reason I have 3 of each unit, except for Azurai, I have way too many Azurais, is because of Omni Plus. So you get a unit to Omni, and then you do a thing, and then they are stronger. That's literally... that's it. They get more SP available to them, and they allow mono teams to just absolutely go crazy. They give them all stat boosts, etc. So, once you get them to +3, if you have 4, I think, it might be majority of the team, or 3 of your team that are all the same type at Omni +1, at least, they activate the Omni Synchro. If they're Omni +2, instead of like 5%, I think it's 10%, and then at Omni +3, it's like 20%. So it goes really crazy. Like, their stats go really high. But if you have 3 Belfiers, and this Belfier's plus nothing, so I can use this. I can come over here to Belfier. Where is he? There he is. And I can use these things, Ignis Shards, that are farmable. So you use Ignis Shards, and you use Elementum Tomes, and you get them to +1, and then you evolve 2 Belfiers from 7 to Omni, and then you just use them as duplicates. It costs nothing. Here and here costs 5 Geminus Tomes, and it costs 1 unit. And it just makes them way stronger. I have heard the argument that you should have 2 of these units. So like these, you can have 3 of them and they'll all be really strong and they'll just spark. I've never seen the purpose of having more than 1 Omni unit of 1 name, I guess. So like, two Avanis doesn't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't, because you're just overlapping buffs at that point, which is silly to me because the game is meant to have as many buffs on your characters as possible to make them as strong as possible. Um, so dual unit for perfect sparking makes sense, but I find it silly. It's just how I feel about it. What else is there? Let's see. Every unit that's highlighted can either be evolved or be omniplussed. Um, so like I think Rain can be evolved into 7-star. Uh, this is the Rain unit from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. This is his default skin. And then there's this one down here. This is the Rain that they gave global units who's holding Vargas's sword. Or global players. They didn't give him to you, you still had to use gems to get him. But he has Vargas's sword and he's a mitigator. Instead of. And he's Omni, right? Yeah. Instead of this Rain, who only goes to 7, and he's holding his regular sword. Little things. I think there was a Laswell and a. This character. I think there was a Laswell with a different sword that went to Omni. And then. Where is she? Fina. Fina's Omni. And I don't know why Fina's Omni, but Laswell and Rain aren't. Yeah. I'm sure if there are any Brave Frontier players who looked at my box and they were newer players, they'd probably be kind of rip, but also they have to understand that I've regrettably put too much money into this game. So like having 3 Quaitongs, having 3 Quins, 4 what's her name? I should know this. Gabriella's. Like I didn't ask for this. Having 5 Alanons, 3 of these guys, he's getting a buff right now, 4 Junos. I've given away more of these units than I can count. 5 of them, 4 of them. Like, some people would be really upset that I have this many of certain units, but at the same time, I'm like, I just want one. One of each. I don't want to have 4 freaking vanillas, dude. I'm sure the amount of damage that I can put out with 4 vanillas is ape. Like, just straight up smacking people into the into the floor. But no, I have no use for 4 vanillas. I fused more of this guy into himself than I could count, because I don't see use for him. Lancelot, I have 5 of him. Like, 4 Xenons, 4 Ciardas. I just have too many duplicates, and this is what makes me the most sad. This right here, though, this I'll never change. Having 2 Ramlethals, nope. Gotta keep those. And the reason you keep these ones is because they are exclusive. That is how I justify it. Is can I just do the crystal? I think I can. Yeah. Ramlethal will probably not come back. That's just a guess. Cronus, I actually have to boost up a Cronus. I totally forgot that I was thinking of things that I wouldn't be able to do. And one of those things is uh, it's over here. No, not Arena. Or Vortex. Come on. It's here. Guild events. Um, so there's a lot of like really decent units in here that you can get for free. Void Mirage. It is absolutely 150% impossible to complete. Impossible to complete. Unless you have, um, let's see. Unless you have her, Sero Anya. Unless you have Sero Anya or Cronus. Absolutely impossible. Princess of the Beach. Yo, get blipped. I actually might add this person, because that's a funny name. Yeah, when you have 11,000 units, it's, or 1,100 units, it gets kind of boring using the same 30, you know? So, that's why I like to shake things up. Some examples of shaking things up. These squads are by no means perfect, and if you're looking at this for a guide on squads, please don't. Please don't, because this, yuck. This doesn't do anything for me. It's okay. Definitely usable. I wouldn't say that it is top tier by any means. If you want top tier, uh, I would say that if you're going to use this team, they all have to be SP maxed, and you have to have perfect spheres for all of them, because there's a lot that you're missing here. This is good. It's actually quite good. I've tested it. A lot of the damage is pretty decent. Still has a mitigator. Still has. Oh hey, Selena's dead. There's a lot to this squad, and it does put out some pretty okay damage. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite water team I've ever created. Okay, let's see. I'll keep talking about this in a second. Need some water. Friend request. Nocturnal Forest. Oh my. Okay. I'll talk about this squad in a second. I am in quite the pickle. I think what I might do is I might drop 5 gems into here. I really don't want to. Oh, I just realized I could get a free unit from here. There's actually a lot of free units I could get. I could get, Plague Doctor, Kitsune, or Kitsu, this Tillith. There's a new Carl. There's a couple other units that I can get. Huh. Is it Traveler Saga? Yeah, these are all free units that I can get too. They're not amazing, but they can round out a team if I really need it. Um, a lot of them only go to 6-star though. I don't know if you get Xenon and Estia this unit from the prologue. You might. So I might actually look into doing that one. I don't know what you get from Trial of the Gods. Uh, these are the cover units. They're great. The units that are on here is the unit you get. Atro, Magris, both very good. Legends of Neo Avalon. That's how I can get that the thing for Mordred. So I'll be looking to do that eventually. Let's go into the Nocturnal Forest, and then I'll talk about this Earth Squad. Is it you, Otter? Have you seen Graham? Oh, you didn't. Damn. Ah. Ah. Don't concern yourself. This is but a flesh wound. Nothing to worry about. Well, what's worse, most of my comrades were wiped out. Graham. He's in the Nocturnal Forest now. Apparently, this forest is the territory of one of Graham's knights. This knight knows the shadows of the forest like the back of its hand and uses the poor visibility to his advantage. He's taking down summoners one by one. As long as we can defeat this knight, we could probably chase Graham out of the forest. All I know is that this knight is a spear wielder. As it stands now for the Demon Slayers, there's little more we could do than form a perimeter around Graham. There's no way I'm just going to stand back and watch as my comrades are taken out one by one. Regardless, I'll drag him out of this forest, even if I have to do it myself. Well then, we should make way. I expect you to give it your all as well. So this team has Avani, which is one of those units that I said is my favorite of all time. It has Armati, which is one of the strongest units in the game right now. It has Guinevere, who's a mitigator, and I don't really understand what her kit is for, but I just know that it's a mitigator. So I was just looking to place a mitigator that was new to me or different, so I picked Gwen. This little rascal, Miel, she's just straight up healing. Hugely restores health, activates barrier, reduction from all element types, boost overdrive gauge, probability of raising from KO. She has more healing stuff in here that I haven't unlocked, but like negates ailments, damage taken restores health, damage taken boosts BB gauge, greatly restores HP for 3 turns. That enhances it, makes it stronger. Enhances the earth barrier, enhances the ability to raise allies. Like, she's pretty customizable. Leona is from King of Fighters. She's one of my luckiest units. And the reason I say luckiest is because I pulled her in one try. One try. I used one ticket and I got her. Which was absolutely crazy for me. Because for this banner, or for this, what is it? Crossover. I was having really bad luck. Like, obscenely bad. And I was able to just pull her in one, which is really cool. She does big boy damage, or big girl damage. It's 2 hits, powerful earth attack on all foes, powerful earth attack on single foe, boost attack def rec, relative to def, adds additional powerful attack and turn, boosts own attack slightly, boosts own attack and slightly reduces own def rec for 3 turns. Considerably boosts own spark damage for 3 turns. So she just goes and something dies. Most of the time. This, where is it? Removes this. So the self parameter reductions. So you know, it's good, but it's not perfect. Like, unless the reduction is something crazy, like 50%, it's not worth it. If it's like 10%, you're like, I can live with that. I'll have another unit just boost it back. So it's almost pointless to do that. Oh my. Um, Leader skills activation effect doesn't really come into play in quests or um, Vortex because you're activating Brave Bursts and SBBs anyway. Self evasion's good. This is strictly for PvP, so unless you're using her in PvP, kind of pointless. KO is mostly used for PvP, but it's definitely helpful in uh, regular play. The def boost is nice. Elemental damage, spark damage, all nice. But yeah, she just hits like a truck, which is cool. Like in this team, except for Ivani, who is crazy strong, and she's not even maxed out. Mostly because of Vorpal Chain Blades. 100% boost to attack, and 40% boost to all parameters. Yeah. And then I gave her another 30% attack on top of that. So that's why her attack is so high. And her HP is just like, meh, okay. And she just does sparks and ailments. She's crazy. This is that fun squad that I have set up right now. This is my Thunder squad. Uh, Again, like I said, I wanted to try something new, which is what this is. I haven't used, or I hadn't used, um, Mikhail for a while. So this was my reason for using Mikhail. It actually gave me a chance to get my to change out my mitigator from who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Kep. Yeah, it was Kep. But before Kep, it was Ezra, because Ezra's a really good mitigator. Yeah, and I think it was Sheriff too. Yeah, I used Sheriff as a mitigator as well at one point. Um, but yeah, there's a lot here. I have never ever used Demos the Undaunted as a mitigator. He's there. He can do it. I just haven't. I forget what he does. Crash belt. Okay. I was using Kep mostly for the ailment, negate, and heal and all that, which is nice. Um, so using Mikhail again, using um, Daltisk for the BB battery because Thunder has a hard time with Brave Burst crystals, um, from what I've noticed. And this just completely solves all that problem. Daltisk is the ultimate Brave Burst unit. Boost BB gauge when damage dealt. Boosts attack defrag when BB is over 50%. I think she has a BB gauge. Yeah, projection device. Uh, boost BB attack, boost BB gauge, damage, boost BB gauge. But then this is boosts gauge, boosts efficiency, damage taken and spark damage boost gauge, boost gauge, boost BCHC drop rate, boosts gauge for 3 turns, damage taken, spark, boost gauge. So like she just does nothing but boost the gauge, and that's her one job. Make the gauge go up, and don't get hit by ailments. That's it. She is meant to always have everybody else ready to attack all the time. At turn's end effects at turn start is really nice because typically you'll go to the like you'll do this and then the turn will end and you'll be like, nice, I have Brave Burst stuff, and then the enemy can totally has a chance to just wipe out your Brave Burst gauge, and you're just like, oh cool, did that made me feel awesome. I have another unit. Oh no, I keep getting mimics. I don't need these, so I'm just gonna toss most of them. I'm gonna keep 5. Yeah. Okay. Uh, but this lets it just rock on your next turn, which is really nice. Let's use this unit. Uh, enhances the boost and then boosts attack. All nice. All good things. Fire Tornado Hands. Mordred, BB Rage, Spark Damage over here, and Zedus. Another one of those free units that you can get. Actually, I think you have to pay for Zedus. Yeah, you have to pay guild coins. I think. Yeah. You have to pay guild coins for Zedus. Uh, and he's crazy. He is all about crits. Spark damage, crit damage, elemental damage. Like, he's just hit things harder is his name. That's all he does, is he just makes you hit harder. Since I did just read that he does crit damage, I think I might want to switch Cerise. Unless she has ailment stuff. Negates ailments. Yep. And I don't think Mikhail has negate ailments. Dang it. Nope. Oh, he has taunt though. That's nice. Random status ailment infliction. Yay, another gem. Random status ailment infliction. Ow. She can't remove ailments, right? No, okay. So, that's why she's there. She's ailment control. The Escuit Wastelands. Darn it, dude. Wow, that's rough. I captured a whole lot of units in that quest. Rats. This is my light squad. Ooh, my light squad. So good. This unit in the middle is my favorite right here. Again, one of my favorite units of all time. Diasma. Okay, I'm gonna go to the vortex and level up. Because I think I'm gonna run out of whatever before I can level up. No, it's not there. Oh. Karma Dungeon's only on Mondays. Wow, that's rough. Unless there's an event going on. That's really rough. Hey, Otter. Good to see you in one piece. Well, it's not like I thought you were gonna lose to someone like that. You're heading for the Tower of Morgan, right? If that's the case, you'll have to pass through the barren lands of Escuit. Escut. Escut? The beasts loitering in the barren lands of Ascut are pretty strong. Be dangerous if your units had weak elemental affinity with those beasts, so be careful. Hmm? You're worried about the situation on our end? Well, I did somehow manage to drag Ram out of the forest. However, unlike the nocturnal forest, Ascut is an open field. He won't be able to run and hide like he did in the nocturnal forest. Although our Demon Slayer team's strength is down to half, I intend to settle things once and for all in Ascut. This is for my teammates, for their sacrifice. So unfortunately, I can't go with you. But rest assured, I have every confidence you will defeat Maxwell. So long. Gabriella's for gauge boost, primarily. I need an earth unit, and I don't have one. So I'll just use Ezra. Mitigator, like I said earlier, ailments, crazy, healing, ailment control, and Wendy. Wendy's really good. Her leader skill's really good, but she also does crazy things. She boosts crit rate, BB attack, spark damage, and she increases, she removes ailments. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't read. BB's twice. Oh, okay. BB twice. That's her big thing. I thought she was multi-hit, but she's BB twice. So she's Brave Burst Rage, which is good. I thought she was a hit increase. That's fine. And I completely changed my Dark team too. I did not realize that Neferet was a mitigator until I put her in a team, and I had another mitigator here, whose name I'm not remembering. Here he is. Kurez. I was gonna say Kurez. Dummy. Why didn't I just stick with this? I had Neferet and Kurez in there, and I was like, huh. I feel like there's not a lot of damage coming out of this team. Because there wasn't. I had two mitigators. That really cuts your damage way down. Ciarda, really, really good. This is the Kefka is the original queen of ailments. Like, if you wanted ailments on a team, you would put Kefka. There was no other option. She was the best, and if you didn't use Kefka, you weren't putting ailments out there. What's her name? I don't want to. I want to remember it. Bay something? Bay something. She's Bay, is basically all it comes down to. Beatrix. Beatrix. Whatever. Uh, Beatrix is raised from KO, Overdrive Gauge, and BB Rage, which is really nice. That's what she does. And she boosts the stats of female units, but not male units. She actually brings down stats for male units. So having Ciarda in here is not amazing. It's actually quite detrimental having him in there. But at the same time, he's a really good leader unit. So that's where the trait is. Being able to, normal attack hit all foes, reduction from light dark types, that's their only weakness, raises normal hit amount, and then 200 attack, 80 defense and max HP. I mean, HP and defense only being 80, HP and defense only being 80, not amazing, but 200 attack is perfect. So those are my teams right now. And what can I use them in? Nothing. I can use them in absolutely nothing. Which is the reason why I made them like that, because I don't have anything to worry about. Really. The one thing I might do, um, Bewitching Tactician. Oh, I saw this. The one thing I might do is I'm going to farm for a certain unit who we're not going to see for a long time. This unit is named Murpha, and he's a deep unit. We'll probably not see him for quite some time. And I'm just going to run this like 10 times, maybe 15. Doesn't matter. But on all light units, should be fine. Helper settings off. So now I have two things to look at. Actually, I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to drag this off the screen. That way it's not distracting from the free-to-play game, because farming for Murpha is clearly not free-to-play. Very much so, not free-to-play. Because I have... that account is so busted. I could probably sell that account for thousands of dollars if I really wanted to. Because I've put in thousands of dollars, and it makes me sad. Incarnation of Thunder. Okay, this might be the last quest I go on, unless I use a gem. We'll see. I'll let it last a while, so that way I can get some more energy back. I keep losing my mouse. It's getting warm in this onesie. I'm not upset about it. I like being toasty in this onesie. I wish I could play like music or something for you guys, because I feel bad that it's always silent and it's just me talking. But, you know, rules are rules, and I will follow them. I'm actually having like small flashbacks to my early days of playing this game, where I would use gems to restore energy and everybody would yell at me for it because you're really not supposed to. Um, because gems are precious, especially if you're free to play, and you shouldn't be using them on something that you can get free just by waiting. Um, so I might just wait for energy. But we'll see if I have to. But this is basically how the game plays, is you get up to, level 60. I mean, I shouldn't be at level 60 yet. I'll be honest. So I shouldn't be able to do as many quests as I have been. And that's just the facts. Um, oh, there's one more. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Who am I running for a mitigator right now? Oh, I'm not. It's LMO. That's right. Because I don't need mitigation right now. I just got super confused. So I did say I wanted to get them to 5-star this stream. So I might do that. Is there anything that I can do here? No, this is all energy based. Raid isn't energy based. Neither is Frontier stuff. Let's see. Is Frontier Hunter open? No. It starts January 18th. Oh wait, the 26th. So next week. Next week we'll be able to start doing some Frontier Hunter on this squad. Or on this account. Oh no. Hey, you're here. My name's Noel, and I run the Acris Summoners Research Lab. I conduct my research on units here. Actually, I'm not really part of the developmental team, but I'm here because I'm the only one who'll be filling you in. I said only one, because I'm the one who'll be filling you in about the Frontier Gate system, which was made by yours truly. Well then, let's get started on the details. Frontier Gate is a simulated training program designed for summoners. You know a little about Frontier Hunter, don't you? The purpose of Frontier Hunter is to explore uncharted territories in Grand Gaia and the such, but it looks like the land surveys are not going as well as they initially expected. Though, when it's someone like Lynn handling all the procedures, I guess that can't be helped. Anyway, in order to help summoners gain even more experience than what they gain through the surveys, the bigwigs of the developmental team asked me for help, and that's how I came up with the Frontier Gate system. When you use Frontier Gate, you'll face lots of different situations and a wide variety of enemies. The rewards you get will vary depending on how far you get and how well you do. Every time you win a few battles here and there, I'll give you the option to either continue going even deeper into the dungeon or retire. If you're in a rush to do something else, you can pause and take a break, and next time I'll just have you continue where you left off. But do remember, if your squad gets wiped out, you'll lose any rewards you've gathered along the way. It's a big yikes. Oh yeah, since this simulator is programmed to help summoners gather experience through some serious training, you won't be able to use any items inside, so be careful in there. Oh, come on, don't tell me you were expecting me to be able to use any items in my brand new simulator. A mighty summoner like yourself should be just fine without them, am I right? Okay, fine. I'll be nice enough to provide you with a bit of support from my side. I'll grant you a list of special abilities and stuff before every battle, and you can choose one of those to help you throughout the dungeon. Lastly, similar to when you join the land surveys in Frontier Hunter, you'll need Hunter Orbs to run Frontier Gate 2. Only difference is that you can come use Frontier Gate anytime you want, while Frontier Hunter is only available now and then. That's exactly why we built this simulator. Well, I think I covered everything. I'll be looking forward to seeing you give it a shot. Thanks, Noel. So, I don't know if I'll be able to beat any of these. I could try, but it's not looking too good. Talking. Oi, Otter, you're finally here. Come, witness the product of my most recent experiment with time itself. This portal is a rift into time and space, a step into timeless and boundless worlds. What do you mean it's not possible? Of course it is, Otter. I'm a genius. I do this all the time. Well, you see, whatever goes on in there isn't exactly real. It's a simulated environment. Let's call it a frontier rift. To be honest with you, I don't know what's in there until you enter it and tell me. You'll need a hunter orb to enter the rift, but before that, ensure your units are sufficiently trained. They need to be Omni Plus to be precise. That's the pain in the ass part. This is an advanced summoner program after all. Here's a tip. Every 5 rounds, you get to pick and refresh an item set. If you fail, well, you just gotta try again. Fortunately, the rift should remain stable for as long as I'm around. Before you go, I've got a final tip for you. Switch your units every 5 battles, depending on the creatures in the rift. The more you try, the more you know. So good luck. So this is hard to explain. This is where you can get some free units and some free really cool things. So like Essence of Time. Let's see. I think you can get... Yes, you can get Aurelia here. That's the light unit I was using on my main account for healing. Big Pog unit. Rogue Phantasm. Nothing. It's just Rift tokens. So that one you can run and get... work up to getting Zedus, for example. This one's Zellion, silly powerful. You need to clear the 9th floor in order to evolve him at all, though. He's a really good Omni Thunder unit. He does a lot of damage. What's in here? I think it's just Rift tokens, right? Yeah. But it's a lot of Rift tokens, which is nice, because you need so many. Joy to Ashes, this is where you can get... Oh, it's not. Is it Athensphere? It's not. Heaven's End? Okay. One of these isn't telling you things that you can get. So, you might have to do it with a guild during the guild run time in order to get it. So like Essence of Time. Oh, that's Aurelia. There's another one. Drowning Darkness. Yeah, so see ranking. That means that this is the one that's happening right now. And, yeah. It's the one that's happening right now. So if you are in a guild, you have the potential to get, his sphere. The Abyss Herald. Cerinthus. You can get his sphere. But in... I think it's Forgotten Magic? Yeah, you can get Elena if you're in a guild. And they're running it right now. So, Elena is a very strong Earth unit. But, again, you need to be in a guild to do that, which is rough. Because I don't know if I can find a guild with this account. Really? I didn't get them at all? Damn, buh. So, Frontier Gate potential. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I have 7 energy. I could probably do that last quest. Okay, challenges. 50 crits landed. Cool. Okay, I'm going to evolve these two. So I need a idle and an idle. Awesome. Hopefully... Ooh, it might get close. We'll see. Hopefully I can keep them both in the squad. Exchange. I mean, only at 4 stars, I probably can keep them both in. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 idols. And I'm going to get a couple gods. Or I can get a crystal. I think I'll get a crystal for each. Because that should max them out instantly. And at 1,000... Oh, crap. At 1,000 to get them both to max, it's not bad. Okay. Let's evolve her. Bam. LMO. 4 star. Let's go. So now she heals and boosts defense, and the defense boost is much bigger. Vargas, our main character. We'll watch this one through. Ta-da! Nice. Big cape, fire hair, fire sword. Very cool. Can I... Yes, I totally can. I can get him to 6 star. Right? Come on, stop. Yeah, I can get him to 6. And can I get you to 4? Nymph, idol, bulb. Okay. Hello, Death Ray Gaming. Nymph. Idol. Come on, let me get the bulb too. Please. Light bulb. Ha! Light the bulb. And 1 light crystal. I think he needs 2 to max out again, but I'm just gonna do 1 for now, because those. Okay. Evolve. Bam. Okay. Easy. Lario. Looking good. 6 combo worth attack. Wow. And Alanon. That was an expensive evolution, but absolutely 100% worth it. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. 6 star Alanon now unlocks his Super Brave Burst, which does damage. But I'm not going to unlock that yet, because he has 7 star in Omni, he still needs to get 2. Boost BB gauge on use. Reduces all elemental damage and damage taken boost BB gauge. He's Brave Burst battery and reduces damage. He's crazy. I love it. Fusion. Let's give Alanon his crystal first. Okay, that gets him to 42. It's not perfect. It's not even half. What is ouch, stop it. Alright, I get it. I get it. So don't hurt me. No more. He is a meme. That's why Alanon's great. You want to test my strength? Just watch. I'll get even stronger. 55. Okay. I gotta get the water crystal again. By again, I mean once. For the first time. In forever. It actually has been a long time since I've used water crystal. Or purchased any crystals that weren't rainbow. Okay. Water crystal. Persiao. Perfect. 42 out of 60. What's this squad looking like? Hey, that looks pretty good. The fact that I have Armati in here is good, but I don't think I can get them both to 5 just yet, because I don't think I'll be able to use the squad anymore. I would have to remove LMO and replace Vargas, and I can't with Kep. So I literally can't have 3 7-stars and an Omni in the same squad yet, which is fine. I would like to get them both to 5, but I think that'll be too expensive, because I have 15 left. Let me look, actually. Let's see how much they cost. Because I can totally look that up. Absolutely. Units, unit info, units. 10, so that's plus 2, so that puts me at 176 for Vargas 5-star, which is absolutely doable. And I think LMO is what number? Yeah, I got it. LMO is 12 at 5-star. So that's plus 4, plus 2, that's plus 6 altogether. I'll be at 180, so I can totally get them both to 5-star. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Exchange hall. I need 2 fire gods. I need, I think it might be 6. That's kind of expensive, but that's fine. I can get it back. I can get it back. Vargas, 1, 2. That should be enough. 1 actually might be enough, but we'll check. Yep, 1 is enough. Cool. Perfecto. Not yet, because I don't have the anything for you. LMO. Yeah, she needs more than 2. She needs at least 2 more, I think. You were so innocent. Oh no. Oh. I didn't realize that I purchased all the gods. Doy. Didn't even realize. Okay, let's hope she doesn't need 1 more god after this, and she totally does. Okay. That's a big waste of experience, but it's fine. And a great success, an even bigger waste of experience. Yay. Okay, idol, spirit, bat. And you need, no, you need Idle, nymph. Okay. Idle, spirit, bat. Idle, so we got a bat. Uh, they both need an idle, right? And I think she needs a spirit. Or he does. God, I wish I could remember. Evolve. Vargas. He needs a nymph. She needs a spirit. He needs a nymph. She needs a spirit. Nymph. Ah, that's fine. And a spirit. Awesome. Okay. Here actually we go. We're getting these 5 stars like I said. Today. Bam. Vargas, 5 star. And if you couldn't tell, um, the exchange hall is obscenely broken for new players. Uh, I shouldn't even have the access to idols yet, and I was able to get him to not only 4 star, but 5 star, and I'm still fighting things that he's supposed to be 3 star at. So he's very strong for where he's at. Same thing with her. I'm not supposed to have access to water idols, and there's one right here, and I definitely shouldn't even be able to beat water totems right now. But done. There we go. And I think, yeah. So now her defense boost is even better than it was. So we're going to give you that. Get you to 36. Which is... Ooh! Ooh, that's 47. That's halfway. So I got my one-winged fire friend over here, which is cool. I got Elimo. And the squad still works, I think, right? I did my math right. Okay. That killed enough time for us to do a flash of lightning. And I'm going to take Whomst. I think Phelan's pretty good. Even though that might be 7 star Phelan. Give me 1 second, please. I will be right back. I am back. Okay. Check out this animation now. Boof. It's so cool with this one wing. And she has the pretty big bubble now. And everybody else just kills it, so neato. His one wing is just, it's amazing. I love his design. I've never fully evolved my Vargas. Um, or, yeah, my main account's Vargas. He's ready to evolve. I should just do it. I'll do it right now. Okay. 2 1 1 1 1 1. Wow, he needs that? Jeepus. That's a lot of stuff. It's fine though. It's worth it. Not really. I'm never gonna use them. I'm just doing it for collection purposes and to look at the animation because animations are so good in this game. Cool. I think he needs a fire totem. I know he needs this because that's what I was like, what? Why do you need that? He needs that. Okay, let's see what else he needs. Okay, Miracle Idol Spirit. Got it. Miracle. Idol. And Spirit. Ooh, goodbye, Ez. You big nerd. Okay. I'm gonna do this too. I think I can buy them. Oh man, I still don't have enough. Where is my cursor? Jeez. Oh, and yep, that's fine. Do you really want to spend all of those points? Not really, but you're not really giving me a choice. And I make that back pretty quick. Hey, one gem. One gemus. Okay. Friend request. Yeah, papaya. Oh, dialogue. I think this is with Paris. And King, whatever. Knock. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. According to our government sources, the Acris Summoners Hall has taken control of Mistral's southern region. Yes, so I've heard. They're becoming quite the formidable force in Grand Gaia, too. So it would seem. Paris, I want you to head to Cordelica. I need you to keep me informed of any emerging developments on the frontier. Of course, sir. And as for my normal duties? I shall explain the situation to the Emperor. Thank you, sir. In that case, I bid you farewell. Oh, I didn't see you there. You never were one to knock, were you? Dark a figure. I know who this is. I know who this is. Big spoilers, though. It's, oh, storytelling. Ah. The Acros Summoners Hall in the Elgaia Federation government. The Able faction is making its move. Hehe. It looks like things are about to get interesting. Bad. Okay, so we're in Cordelica. This is one area before St. Lamia, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, okay. So here's the thing. this messed me up before. Cordelica is actually an area between uh, where you're supposed to be and the next spot. I finally evolved my Vargas to Omni, which is beautiful. See? Cordelica. Let's see. Let's see. What's he at? Oh, he's at 3. Ooh, yuck. 2, 3, 4. Don't like doing that. That's fine. Okay, so Cordelica, you can do it. Not recommended. Simply because it's higher leveled than what you're supposed to be doing over here at Shrine. So, in Mistral, Morgan, St. Lamia, you want to be able to beat Maxwell to get to the next part of the story. Cordelica kind of ruins that. And I think Cordelica is just a one-off location. I'm going to double check that. But I'm going to go over here to raids. I think with the 7 stars and whatever help I can give myself, I'll be able to do the first couple of raids, which is super nice. Oh, I gotta come up with another female voice. Gosh darn it. And I can't just keep doing like the same pitch shifts. Hello there. You must be the summoner otter, right? That sounds right? That sounds like what she would sound like. It's totally not. That's not what she should sound like at all. Oh boy. My name is Elise. Nice to meet you. Great success. If you're here, that means you want to become a demon slayer, right? No, not really. I just want to do something with the rest of my stream. Oh, you haven't heard about what's happening recently? That's really high. It's really hard for me to do, especially quietly. I got it. I'll explain everything to you then. No, please. Please don't do it. I know you want to, but don't do it. Like I said, I'm Elise. I work as an informant for the Demon Slayers. You better stop. Oh my god, where's my mouse? It is gone. It's actually gone. Oh, there it is. It got stuck between the two screens. Yowza. Oh, I don't like... What? Who built this? Actually, who built this? This is the worst SP enhancements I've ever seen. So, wow. Every other character has like decent boosts. This one's just like, hey. 10, 20, 40. What? You can't even do all, like most of his stuff. Like you can get his parameter boosts. Here, look, I'll show you. I just don't. I want to take a break from that voice. Sorry. You can do his parameter boosts, which is 20. And remember, you get a max of 100 unless you get them to +3. Then you have 120. Which is totally what they want you to do with this character, which is absolute bogus. I mean, to be fair, before I get further into that, all of the heroes have SP enhancements that do not make sense. 40, 40, 60, 60. You can't get all of these or any of these. You have to pick one. If you still want to get anything up here. If you want to get anything up here at all, you need to pick one. One. And this one is super overpriced. Negates all status ailments. There's a lot of units now that have negate all status ailments for 10 SP. Let's see. What's a good one? This one might be one. Nope. Let's see. Does Feng? Negates all status ailments and attack def rec reduction effects. 20 SP. Why? Why is that so expensive? Let's find another one, but is in water. Say. Nope. Say doesn't have it. Oh, because it's in her extra skill. She doesn't need it. Well, my mouse is being so funky today. Does she have it? Hello? No. Damn it, Hale. You're supposed to have it. Senny might, actually. She doesn't. Let's see. Oh, right here. Astrid. Ailment resistance, negates all status ailments, and attack def rec reduction effects, 20 SP. Again, same thing, water unit. Well, same thing as last time with Feng, but this time with Astrid. Negates all status ailments. Muy bueno. 20 SP. And it negates attack def rec reduction. And you can't take it off. So there's certain content in the game where they restrict extra skills, and they restrict spheres. So if your extra skill says, hey, I have negate ailments for everybody in the party, no you don't. But if it says negate ailments in here, they can't take it off. It's permanent. It's attached to the character. So for 20 SP, they can't go attack def rec reduction and no ailments at all. 0. For 20 SP, that's it. And you could still put other things on the character. Meanwhile, Selena, you can do these 3 things. Damage taken, boost BB gauge. Damage taken may restore HP. Damage dealt, slightly boost BCHC drop rate. And negates all status ailments. That's it. That's it. You can't enhance your HP restoration. You can't add water elemental damage. You can't add status element removal. And your UBB effects don't last 4 turns. Nope. I mean, Selena's the most broken of all of the characters when it comes to offensive abilities. Because of how good she is. I mean, she's not great. And the fact that she requires Lexita to do anything, and that just boosts HP and Rec. I mean, she doesn't require Lexita. She can definitely use something else, but 20% when Lexita is equipped. Actually, 1 KO when HP is below 20%. That's huge. Especially if you use her in Arena, you definitely need Lexita, which sucks because she's stuck to it, and Lexita doesn't boost any other stats but HP, Rec. It's rough. But like her SBB is really good. Restores HP, boosts BB gauge, damage taken boosts or heals, and boosts BCHC drop rate. That's actually pretty good. But you want this stuff too. Out of all of these four, this one's probably the best. Um, so you could really do this one, and then negate all status ailment, and then damage dealt slightly boost BCHE drop rate. That's it. But again, they're super restricted on the things that they can do, which stinks, because they're supposed to be the main heroes of the game, and you want them to be doing like crazy things, and they can't. Here, Lance, he removes status ailments. That's pretty much it. I think Drevis negates status ailments, which is why he's not too worried about it. But like, adds all status ailment effects to BBSB UBB. That's really good. So he's inflicting status ailments. He's doing all this stuff. Like you can get a lot out of Lance, is what I'm saying. I think Ez is damage based. He's not great with his SP. Oh, he is. All spark, crit, boost spark effect. Hit like a truck. That's it. 100% spark damage boost. See, 20% boost to all parameters. I missed that because I went for the 100% spark damage. He could be a little bit better than he is. He's not. The one that is the best with their SPs is Magris. Where is he? Here he is. This is the dark hero. Because this is good. HP def 30%, strong. Damage reduction when guarding, strong. Boost defense for 3 turns, strong. This enormously boosts probable damage reduction when guarding and reduces damage taken from 1 turn enormously, which means it brings it down to 1 damage for 1 turn. You take 1 damage for 1 turn, no matter what the source is, even if it's actually I don't want to finish that sentence. I was gonna say even if it's guaranteed damage. But damage taken, slightly restore, may restore. Okay, that's not crazy. This is where he really came in. A 2-turn effect, 50% damage reduction. That's what people started using Magris for, is he's a mitigator. And he was one of the first mitigators to last for 2 turns. People went bonkers. And then Atro's pretty good, another hero. Normal attacks may hit all foes. But again, these are so expensive. So expensive. Like, that's way too expensive. So, when I'm talking about expensive things on the main heroes, and I come back and I show you this, like, they're all expensive, but they all have, like, pretty decent effects. Crit damage, BB attack to his UBB, not his regular damage that you're doing, but this one. What? Who would do that? I mean, I guess when it first came out, like, that was crazy. Like, oh my god, he can resist a KO attack on his UBB. Like, everybody's going for UBBs right now. But, like, now, it's like, I have an SBB that does that. Where is it? It's Fung, right? I think it's Fung. Where'd she go? She hides on me all the time. Vermilion Blaze, her Brave Burst. Probability of raising allies from KO and probable resistance against 1 KO attack for 2 turns. That's on a Brave Burst. So you barely need, I think it's like 30 crystals to get that. Oh my god, it's gonna keep flicking. Stop. Stop flicking. You idiot. Stop. But it if that says 2 turns, I'm actually gonna cry. Stop. Stop. Do not unlock. Okay. So that's just a permanent 1 KO effect. So that's not bad. But the fact that I have it for 2 turns on a Brave Burst and I can have a Brave Burst up every single turn, not really worth it. And there's other units now that do that permanently. Just like, no KOs. You don't die. Might be her. No, it's not. She raises allies from KO. Fire units do that a lot. I think it's it's a dark unit. Here it is. Kilazar. Actually, I might have to look it up because I know it's somewhere around here, but I just don't know where. I know I have a unit that does Angel Idol, which is what the resist KO effect is what we call it, Angel Idol, because that's what the item Angel Idol does. Is it resists KOs? Gives you 1 HP instead of dying. So we just call it Angel Idol effects. Like I said, I'm Elise. I work as an informant for the Demon Slayers. I read that already. My job is to keep all of the summoners informed about the whereabouts of the demons. I'm sure this really hurts your ears and I super apologize. I'm looking forward to working with you. So about the way that this place works. The explanation will be a bit long, but please hang in there for me. Why did I pick this voice? Recently there have been many more demon sightings and the damage they are causing is spreading farther and farther. The demon slayers are working very hard, but right now we don't have no. So that's why we approach the Summoner's Hall and ask them to take relatively easy Demon Slayer missions and assign them to members of the Summoner Army. The Summoners of old agreed to this, and now the Army assigns challenging missions according to the participating Summoners' capabilities. Are you following me so far? And now, I'll explain how you go about your missions. Demon Slayer missions are carried out in teams of 1 to 4 people. You can prepare for your missions in a room. You can either open your own room or join a team already gathered in a different room. Whoever opens the room will be the room master, and the room master gets to choose what mission they take part in. Simple stuff. That means that the other team members will participate in the bleh. She's gonna change voice all the time. Once you have started your mission, do your best to complete its objective. However, if you're defeated one too many times, the Summoner's Hall will consider your mission a failure, and you will be forced to abandon it. So be careful. I think that's everything. Do you have any questions? Well, I'd say it's better to learn by experience, so you should just give it a go. Alright, let's do our very best out there. Thank God she's done. Okay. I'm gonna try and do one mission, and then I'll end stream. Quick start. Oh wait, I want to set up a squad. Squad. Manage squad. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Squad managed. Dun da da. Quick start. Raid class 1. Oh. Oh, I can't quick start yet? Dead. Open room. Next. Off. Next. On, off. Previous. Stream. Oh, marker. I can't type. I can't type. Open room. Oh, okay. No quests available at this time. God dang it! I thought I could join a raid. That's fine. That's fine, I'm not strong enough. Oh, But all of that time I definitely got enough to do a couple Shrine of Listias. Then we'll end the stream. Hey there, Otter. Graham escaped again. Blast. We were so close. And I lost even more comrades. I swear I'll crush him when I get my hands on him. But now we Demon Slayers are too few in number. So we're heading back to the Summoner's Hall for reinforcements. I was supposed to meet her here as well, but... Oh, there she is. Hey, Saria, looking spry, aren't we?
Carl, this is no time for small talk.
I don't remember what voice I gave her, but I'm done doing girl voices.
What is Otter doing here? You're not part of the Demon Slayers, are you?
Oh, Otter and I just happened to meet here. Your next stop is the Shrine of Listia, I'm guessing.
If you're not a member of the Demon Slayers, then you've no reason to be here.
Hey, Saria, there's no need for such strong words.
Why am I the one being yelled at? More importantly, I have some news for you, Carl.
Carl.
According to intelligence from the Summoner's Hall, seems Graham was one of Abaddon's favorites.
He has Abaddon's favor? What's that all about?
It seems to be immensely popular, even among the other gods. So if Graham is in danger, you can be sure that more trouble will soon follow. Perhaps even Abaddon himself might appear. If we assume that's true, we need to slay Graham in order to draw Abaddon out. That's why we've received orders from the Summoner's Hall to advance to the Tower Morgan.
I see. That must be the reason why our request for reinforcements was accepted so quickly.
Anyway, don't you think it's about time we stop with the chit-chat? You should be on your way to the Tower Morgan, yeah? We still have a lot of planning to take care of. So why don't you just hurry along by yourself?
Hey, Saria. Otter.
Goodbye.
Land of the Light. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, that person added me. Sweet. They added me back. I feel so good. I'm gonna add this person too because I want to see this animation so bad. I put too many tickets and gems into this banner. That was cool, but I couldn't really see it because she was over there. I'll switch her spot in a second, which is something you can do in this game. Ho ho! Check this out. So, if you're like, meh, I don't like the way this looks, unit info, change formation, click, click, done. So now you can watch your animation. Oh, cool, the wolves like run around to do like lightning damage. Pow! Bang! Thank you for humoring me. If you made it this far to the stream, I love you. That's just about it, yep. Gonna auto through this. No, not hold auto. Dimbus. Go. Might be able to see what a Brave Burst does. Nope. Everything's dead. Super Brave Burst? What does that do? Nope. Everything's dead. Cool. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you gratefully. And completely and wholly and all that. All those words. I hope to be doing more streams, more videos. I have some friends who are willing to help me, and I appreciate them also. You guys are great. Every view, every like, everything, it means a lot. I've been working on trying to do something like this for a long time, and I have really been cracking down on myself to get this done, or get started at least, and that's what you're looking at now. So I appreciate any and all help, any and all support, anything. Just know that I don't see you as a number. I do see the likes and the views as one individual taking the time out of their day to watch 2 hours of me talking to myself, and I appreciate that so much. I just recently passed a goal, the 10 subscribers. My next goal is 20, 25, I think. I'll shoot for 25. Um, and that's really it. I mean, I appreciate all of the support, all of the hard work, everything. Just coming out to see me really means a lot, or watching this in the future, that means a lot too. Just me playing my silly mobile game that I put too much money and too much time into, you know? But yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you again for stopping by, hanging out, watching. If you made it this far, absolutely thank you the most. Because you have made it this far. This is a long stream. Um, I hope to catch you in the next stream, and I hope to be doing this much more often. The next one's probably going to be. The next one definitely is Thursday. 7 o'clock, 7:30 ish. That's Dungeons in Discord. But I might be doing another stream tomorrow. That really depends on how I feel and what I'm up to. I might do Destiny or Final Fantasy 14. Probably Destiny because I have some things I need to catch up on. Um, Maybe do some raids with friends. We'll see. Anyways, bye.